Hello guys! In this video I will show you how you can draw these super cute mice using only Procreate default brushes. I will guide you through all the steps and I'm sure that at the end you'll be able to create a very cute draw. These are the canvas settings, and if you like content like this, please consider liking and subscribing. We can start drawing a circle. That will be the head of our mice. Draw a circle in this shape and also draw a vertical line. And here the snout or nose line. Let's add also two ovals. That will be the cheeks. One here and the other on the other side. And we can place the eye almost in the middle. I'll just make it a little bigger and adjust the size. And the other we draw here. And don't forget to also adjust the size. Let's place a small nose here. And also both sides of the mouth. Add some eyebrows. Using the nose guideline, we can place one ear in this position and the other ear we place here. I will just erase this excess. We can start drawing the body. Always use circles as the base shape. I think it's too small, so I will just add this part here and erase. We can add now one paw here. And for the other side, first we will draw a circle that will be the thigh. And now we can add the paw. Here we will add the front paws. And let's also add the tail. I will adjust the size of the body with the selection tool, but if you think that the body of your mice is in a good size, you don't need to do this step. I'll just complete these parts. Now we can click here and spread the sketch throughout the canvas. The sketch is finished. Let's just set its opacity to 20%. And also rename it to sketch. We can now create a layer above the sketch layer and rename it Lineart. To draw the Lineart, we will use the Studio Pen brush. And the size can be 10%. Let's start lining our mice. that the line art of the body is done, we can create another layer above and rename it to line art face, or face line art actually. And let's start lining the face elements. When drawing the eyes, we first draw the outline and close it. Do the same in the other side and remember to close it here. Now we click and drag the black color to fill the eyes. And now we can disable the sketch layer. Let's also flip the canvas to check if we need to adjust something. Go to the Lineart layer and select the Liquify tool. Here I can see that its cheeks needs a little more volume. So I will just go with the Liquify tool, making some adjustments, making the forehead and the cheek area a little more rounder, and also adjusting the position of some face elements like the nose here. When flipping the canvas, we can see some mistakes that our brain got used to. That's why you need to flip your canvas sometimes so your brain can see your draw from a new perspective. This way we can spot some mistakes, some bad anatomy, some crooked forms. Once again, I'm checking back and forth, always flipping the canvas. Here I will just move this eye to the edge because we changed the face shape. Now we are ready to proceed. Let's go to the Lineart layer and let's blend some parts of our Lineart. Let's start blending here. In the first instance, I grabbed the medium blend brush, but I will change it soon enough. No, just grab the round brush because it will blend better these parts of the Lineart. We will keep blending these points of the Lineart and some parts to give some softness to our mice. Let's also draw some fingers. return to the blending process. Now we can start coloring our mice. I've already selected some colors here, and I will leave this color palette in the description if you want to download it. The base color of our mice will be this brown. Let's also create a layer above the sketch layer. This method will only work if our line art is completely closed, so make sure that you have no gaps between your lines. We will set the line art layer as a reference layer, then return to our new created layer and simply drag and drop the brown color. We will also do this with the tail. The base color of the tail is this one, then simply grab and drop. Let's also add some secondary base colors. For this, let's create another layer and clipping mask. We can also unselect reference on the line art layer. Grab this color here and let's use this soft brush. Let's start painting on the snout and cheeks region. You can erase this excess. And let's also paint the belly and the paws. I will erase some of these parts. And adjust this part of the transition between the colors. Let's pick this pink and paint. Can be with the harder brush. And let's paint inside the ear. also the nose. We can start now to shade our mice. For this, let's create another layer, clipping mask, and set it to multiply. Grab this color and with the same brush, let's paint some shadows in these locations. Let's start now to blend these shadows. Select the medium blend and very softly let's blend a little. You don't need to blend too much, just to give some softness to these hard edges. This was the first layer of shadows. Now we will create another one. So create another layer, clipping mask, and set it to multiply. And also adjust the opacity to something around 40%. Let's grab this blue and with the same harder brush, let's just paint some small details. These shadows we won't need to blend. Now all of the shading of our mice is done. We will need to create some light layers. For this, let's create another layer, clipping mask, and set it to overlay. Grab this color and let's use the soft brush. Let's start highlighting the face, the ears too, a little on the point of the tail and the cheeks. And a little bit here on the belly and this paws, and also the thighs. And this part of the tail too. Now let's create another layer, clipping mask, and set it to soft light. Select this color and let's add some reflected lights. Very soft and gentle strokes. It might even be a little hard to see on the video. We are almost done with all the lighting. Let's just create another layer, clipping mask, set it to add, and the opacity can be 40%. Also grab this orange and grab the harder brush. And let's add some reflexes in these locations. Now we will create some highlights on the face of the mice. So create another layer and clipping mask and set it to add with the opacity around 50%. Also grab this color. Let's start painting very soft and small details. In this eye region, the corner of the eyes, also here in the nose and this region of the mouth, and the corners of the mouth. We can now blend it a little, but very softly, just to give some softness. Now let's just color our line art. Grab this brown and go to the line art layer. Select Alpha Lock and Fill Layer. Now select this lighter brown and let's paint only the line art that is inside. Keeping the same color, let's go to the Lineart face, the face Lineart, and Alpha Lock, and also Fill Layer. We can start to paint the eyes now. So let's create another layer, clipping mask. Select this color. And let's paint the eyes. To draw the iris, we will use this color here. Create another layer and clipping mask. And let's draw 2 small circles. We can blur it a little with the Gaussian blur. 4% is good. And to add more color, let's create another layer and clipping mask. Also set it to add at 50% opacity. Select this blue and let's draw a small line in each eye. We can blend it a little. And also adjust its format with the eraser. Create another layer, clipping mask, and grab the white color. And paint some small dots that will be the eye reflexes. And the final touch for the eyes. Let's grab this brown with the Studio pen brush. Oh, and create another layer. And let's draw a line above the eyes. And take your time doing this line. Sometimes you don't get it done on the first attempt, so it's okay to take your time. Now we will start to do our final adjustments of color and light. We will need a little preparation before. Let's uncheck this background layer and go to copy canvas. Now paste. We have our full mice flattened here. Let's just bring back the background. And with this flattened mice, we will select its background. So click the layer and select. Then invert, and then save a load. And now click on the plus button to save our selection. This way we only save it the background. And now we can also delete this layer with our flattened mice. Let's create another layer and set it to multiply. We can set the opacity around 25. Grab this color and with the soft brush, let's paint on a diagonal all this bottom part of the mice. It will be a very soft shading effect. If you think it needs to be stronger, you can adjust its opacity. Now we will pick our selection of the background and then delete this excess. Go with 3 fingers on your screen and cut. Now all that color excess is deleted. I will just erase a little bit of these shadows that went to the face. And adjust the opacity as you prefer. Let's do the same process but with the light. Create another layer and set it soft light. And adjust the opacity to 8%. Select this color. And this time let's paint around the head region. Go to our selection, 3 fingers and cut. Now we can see that there are no excesses. And again, you can adjust its opacity to something that you like. And that's it. Our cute mice is done. Thanks for watching. And I hope that this tutorial was easy to follow along and also enjoyable. If you liked this video, please leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you. Bye bye.